How Trump Saved Nintendo Fans by FLEEKAZOID. We watched FLEEKAZOID last time. I thought it was funny because I'm pretty sure Dar posted the reaction of me reacting to FLEEKAZOID. And I didn't read the comments. I opened the video and one of the top comments was like, she didn't have a sense of humor. And one of the first things I said in that reaction was, God, I hate women. So I think it's funny that they thought I had no sense of humor and I was being serious the entire time. I think my humor comes off as very dry. If you don't watch me regularly. I guess I have to be a little bit more clear. Guys, I hate women. Do we have to have the laugh track? Anyways, I will bring so much sense of humor for FLEEKAZOID's How Trump Saved Nintendo Fans. But let's laugh at the funny orange man.
The Switch 2 is $450. I don't care. I'm gonna buy it. I'm still gonna buy it. Hello, this is Flaw.
Didn't it sell out? Didn't the... What the frick is the minion guy on the right? The guy on the left looks like Papa Me.
Calling in from the Oval. Don't do it, Fleek. Your credit score isn't even 450. 450? I wouldn't even pay that much in taxes. Now, I'm not saying I evade, but I certainly a schwall. No wonder people are doing fentanyl. That shit.
Same, I also schwalled taxes.
It's way cheaper than Mario Kart. These prices are getting so bad that people are saying fentanyl is the new family entertainment system. Have you heard this? People are saying this. I should deport that greasy meatball gobbling bastard Mario for what he's doing to you people. I really should. The big N-word. Nintendo is pillaging.
Relax, relax. Relax, Troy. We will chill out, chill out. Let's take it slow.
Once again,
take it
but
slow.
I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let it happen. Not this time. So welcome to Trump House.
I'm gonna get demonetized immediately. Don't even have monetization on YouTube. They'll find a way, though.
I'm terrifying the world, so they canceled the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders.
No! Wait, okay, I thought the pre-orders sold out. I know they opened pre-orders for the Switch 2, and then they closed them, but I thought they reopened them and then they sold out. Maybe I should shut the hell up and watch the video.
Can't help yourselves. You're helpless like little babies, little feeble babies that eat baby food.
Ah, yeah, wow. Sorry, one more time.
Little feeble babies that eat baby food. We're not helpless.
Sorry, I blinked.
Like little babies, little feeble babies that eat baby food. We're not
okay, I didn't blink.
Shut up, you're tariff. Little bitch babies, that's what I call Nintendo fans.
Enhance?
You guys say you won't buy it, but I know you'll buy it because that greasy Italian reminds you of when life was good.
Yeah.
You could still get hard. You know, I was gonna drop an N-word on the Japanese to stop you guys from pre-ordering, but Vance here said, you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that. He said, if you drop an N-word, then Russia will launch their N-words, and N-words are gonna be flying all over the place. People will have to
got it. Okay.
hide in their bunker.
Suddenly I crave milk. Oh. I got it. Ew, you're so gross. Oh, ew. Oh my god, I can't believe you would say that.
From the N-words, like Fallout.
Sorry, one more time.
That's what that can help baby food. We're not bunkers from the N-words, like Fallout. So I didn't use the N-word. But if I pay $80 for Mario Kart and it doesn't work out, probably I will do it. I would almost say definitely.
I do want to know, are you guys planning on buying the Switch 2? I'm not sure the demographic of my audience that actually plays Nintendo games, because I feel like you guys traditionally play more PlayStation, Xbox type of games, PC, Souls-likes. But are you planning on buying the Switch 2? I honestly might, just for Duskbloods. I know. I mean, the other games in the catalog look really good. But I just, it's so much money. Can I really justify over $500 just to play the new Mario Kart? I was starting to write like a video essay on my hatred towards the open world Mario Kart. I don't hate it. I'm just opposed because why does everything have to be open world? And why do I have to pay $80 for it? You know, I'll get it in 70 years. Yeah, I'll get it when it's $5 off, knowing Nintendo. Which is in 20 years, so.
What do you mean by N-word? Nuclear bomb, Pierres.
Why play Mario Kart when you can get better games? You're not wrong.
We've been through this. That's what I call nukes, the N-word. Sometimes I call them the N-bomb. And if they're very radioactive, I call them hard R, as in hardcore radiation. People shouldn't say that.
I feel too white to be watching this video. I'm scared. I'm clutching my pearls.
These words. Now let me pass it over to presenter Fleek. Great guy, huge dick, 3.5. Hard, he got terrified. God, this guy, Samuel L. Vance.
Oh, guys, is that literally moist critical?
The worst has happened. Nintendo has gained consciousness. They finally woke up and realized that PlayStation's off making Jaws and Concord, Xbox off making nothing. Then when they do make something, you want them to go back to making nothing. And Nintendo's the only ones left cranking out fun games. But as always, if you want to have your loyalty abused,
he's kind of spitting bars. I feel like, name the last time that Nintendo has dropped a genuine stinker. Because they really be hitting.
Become a Nintendo fan.
Granted, there's a lot of Nintendo games as of late that I haven't played, but I mean just a genuine, well-rounded, nobody liked it.
You'll realize that nostalgia is worse for your wallet than crack. The Nintendo Switch 2 is an awesome console with fun games, but it's also death by 1,000 gotchas. And listen, $450 for the console? I'm a big boy. I can take one honest fucking. But I didn't want to buy Mario Kart for $60, let alone $70, but I did. So now I'm...
That's what I'm saying! I could buy Mario Kart for the Wii and get the same exact experience for a quarter of the price?
Paying $80.
Oh, but you could drive around the world. Oh.
What can you do with driving around the open world? Oh, look at this cool tree that I couldn't reach prior.
So far, the only response I've gotten from Nintendo is, what do you guys not have credit cards? Bowser's calling us all broke. I'm not broke. You're broke. Really broke. Brokeback Bowser. That's what we call you. I'll show you who's broke. I'll pre-order 3 of these Switches right now. You don't have the credit cards. I have the credit cards. Hang up on him. Whatever the fuck you are, Vance. But it's not all bad news in the last week. Not a minute late. 10 years later, Nintendo is finally launching their competitor to the Kinect, which also doubles as a face cam for their new...
It's so good. That face cam is, what did we say it was? It was either $50 or $100 just for that, and it looks so bad.
Legally distinct Discord. So now when you're harassing your friends...
Look at the frame rate and the bottom.
Family, the NSA
oh no! You can't even see what's happening on that.
Discord. So
you
now
can't
when
even
you're harassing
see.
Your friends and family, the NSA can finally put a face behind the slurs.
Hey. No. You didn't go back in the video for Bowser. That's me time. All right. Me going back to stare at the boobs. That was for you guys. All right. Personally, I would never objectify a woman like that. Oh. Questionable that you guys would, though.
And what a wonderful piece of hardware this is. Calling in
accurate, $100 Nintendo camera. Is this real? Dude, how do you get it early?
The sound, the visuals, all of it is so
Trump would find a way.
What shit quality?
He'd canceled the tariffs the 2 minutes it takes for him to order the Nintendo Switch.
I mean, I'm tariffing this shit.
Then he put it back.
And all 6 of the pixels are getting tariffed too. At least Nintendo's finally adjusting to reality, and we're done with that whole rooftop ritual sacrifice or whatever the hell was going on in the first Switch 1 trailer. I mean, still though, people are being way too nice to each other for a game of Mario Kart. This kind of feels like false advertising. Check this out.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Whoa, he's trying to eat me. Whoa.
Janice, a great big beautiful whore. She's seen more dick than a locker room mirror, that lady. So much dick. I should have tariffed her to stop your release. I'm sorry, that was mean. Please don't cry. Don't cry. I'm getting hard. Swamp out. Now, if you're
I'm sorry, Trout, what's up?
To the premium plan
I'm
to
sorry?
get better screen share quality, make new plans, because this is the premium
Make new plans again? I'm sorry.
plan. Couldn't you tell? The dead giveaway was that you could use legally distinct Discord at all. Because the dusty bitches that aren't a Nintendo Online member don't get to use this. They're not people.
Wait, you have to have Nintendo Online to use the crappy resolution Discord call? Just use Discord at that point.
If you don't pay for Switch Online, the C button won't send you to legally distinct Discord. It'll send you to
Oh, yeah, because I remember, I'm bald now. I remember there was a lot of discourse of people saying there's an entire button that you can't even use if you don't have Nintendo Online.
Zip Recruiter so your broke ass can get a second job. Their words, not mine. You need to keep Nintendo afloat. You think it's cheap to make DK look this sexy? Look at the ass on that gorilla. What a great ass. DK look this sexy.
One more time.
Look at the ass.
Enhance.
On that gorilla, what a great ass, a huge ass. Not quite Melania's ass. I salute that ass, but this ass, I'd shake hands with it. The screen is better now, so Nintendo has begun shitting on
Okay.
the quality of the old screen. And if you think that looks good, take a look at Cyberpunk on this bitch. By God,
Woo! Nintendo looking frames right there. Did we just press the C button?
look a frame over 30. Hey, my great buddy, my good pal. You want to know what I think about that? Well, then change the channel. I'd like to solve, Pat, tariff. The word is tariff. What a nice word. In fact, Pat, my sweet sugar my honey bear, the sun to my moon. Look at me with those piercing blue eyes, baby.
Those are what my eye bags look like.
Tariff thee.
Unfortunately.
Man, Taylor, cut to commercial break. In other news, they've announced the games will be running at 60 FPS and 120 FPS in some games, sometimes, if they've been upgraded and if you've bought that upgrade. Or perhaps, if you've joined the Not a Broke Bitch plan, you can always rent 60 FPS.
Wait, really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of hype. I mean, it's a little bit cringe that you have to rebuy the game just so you can get 60 frames. But knowing Nintendo, that's the norm. So it is kind of nice that you get a free upgrade if you have the Nintendo Switch Online. Although Nintendo Switch Online is kind of notorious for not being worth it. So just have it for the 1 month that it takes to beat Breath of the Wild, I guess.
Because, of course, you didn't think when you bought your fancy new Switch Pro that you'd be able to just boot up the games you already own and take advantage of all that power without paying even more.
I guess that's true. Because in previous, like, when you play Wii games on a Wii U, it was cross-compatible, right? So you could just, sorry, I just skipped in the video because I took off my wings. It's just Nintendo moment. Yeah, that's kind of right. And then it's not even remasters, it's just the same game, just but higher frames.
Dumb bitch, I tariff you for being so stupid. Hang up, chubby face, twirly hat, lollipop fans. And the sad part about all the price gouging is that these games look fun as hell.
Don't say wheelchair jump scare again, chat. We've evolved from this.
We've got Red Faction Gorilla, another mech game, wheelchair basketball, Metroid Prime 4, Escape from Bloodborne,
Yeah, but sorry.
Kirby, Mario Kart Horizon, and some of these games are only going to cost $70. I mean, some of them might cost $80, and
Wait, Tears of the Kingdom is 80? Shut the hell up.
Cost $70. I mean, some of them might.
Why is Tears of the Kingdom 80? I own Tears of the Kingdom for the Switch 1, and I haven't even had the time to touch it. And now they're upcharging. It's not even a remaster, it's... Oh, that's... Breath of the Wild is 70? Nah. That's... Breath of the Wild came out 2018? I think? Almost 10 years old. $70? Because they know people will pay. I know, and it sucks. Because I probably will too.
80 and maybe $90 in some of the physical editions. But don't worry, once a year, some of these games will go on a deep discount of 10%
For 5%,
off.
yep.
What do you guys want to have kidneys? That spaghetti bender Mario is a fake and a fraud. All of Mushroom Kingdom knows this. Massive bitch Mario, that's what we call him. $80 for Mario. Luigi's the better brother, I've always said this. Mario can't even hold on to Princess Peach, and all of Mushroom Kingdom's been an Earth Castle, I'll tell you that much. But not you, Mario. I wonder why that is. And you better not.
I can't wait to be able to play Mario 64 on the Switch 2 at a ripe 60 frames per second for the low price of $70.
Not buy this for $80. You know how much shit
So
I got
hyped.
from Big Winnie for all those tariffs? He told us, he said, we'll be banning Hollywood movies in our country. I said, do it, pussy. That's actually a great idea. I think I might do the same here. Have you seen that new Snow White movie? So bad. I tariff Snow White and the 7 slightly shorter than average fellas. Minion Vance, hang up the phone. Then they get another.
Look, all I'm gonna say, I haven't seen Snow White. I've heard nothing but awful things about
The
it.
same here. Have you seen
All I will say, her hair is so ugly. They could have done better. I don't know anything about Rachel as a person, as an actor. I know nothing. Never seen any of her movies. They could have done her hair more justice. Every single promotional material I've seen of the Snow White movie, I always fixate on her hair. I'm like, why does it look like that? Right? Like something looks off about it.
that new Snow White movie? So bad. I tariff Snow White.
Like, why does it look like that? There are such things as cute bob haircuts, but it doesn't... She couldn't sing, apparently. Wasn't she in that Hunger Games movie where she sung?
And the 7 slightly shorter than average fellas.
Didn't those used to be CGI?
Minion Vance, hang up the phone. Then they get another stab on you with the tech demo, and this one's just for shits and giggles. No one was gonna play this tech demo anyways, but they're still gonna charge you
Don't get me started on the stupid tech demo that they're making people pay for.
$10 for it. What, do you guys not have
I have a lot of
Steam
opinions
Master
about the
Lock?
Nintendo Switch 2.
The demo is $10. I'm tariffing that demo. I tariff them. Now I know why the Switch 2 is coming out in Pride Month. Doug Bowser just won't stop fucking me. Oh, listen, I just made it to the jiggle joint. I
Oh my
gotta
God.
go. What do you mean I can't touch Crystal? I tariff you, Crystal. I'm tariffing that big juicy ass of yours, Crystal. Hang up the phone, Minion Bang. And then another detail, and you're gonna think this is a bad thing, but it's actually a pretty good thing. They're calling it the Switch 2 because you get 2 hours of battery life.
Is that worse than the Switch 1? 2 hours? Then again, I'm normally playing the Switch at home plugged in. But
Thank God, now I only have to play 2 hours of that shitty new Power World Without Guns at a time.
I'm not gonna rant about the Pokemon. I'm not gonna do it again. I already did it once.
Tariff.
No,
That's it for
I don't need
Trump
to.
House, everyone. Now, if you excuse me, I'm flying to Mexico so I can pre-order the Switch
Bye.
2, and they're gonna pay for it.
Bye.
You are great, big, and beautiful, President Flum. You are.
Bye. Okay. That was how Trump saved Nintendo fans. I'm not sure how we achieved that in this video. Oh, by increasing the tariff so we can't buy the Switch 2. Oh, we saved that. Thank you. Well, they learned nothing from the Wii U launch. I feel like Nintendo doesn't really learn, but they can get away with it because their games are just good, which sucks because I kind of wish their games weren't as good so people could be more critical towards Nintendo. But they can't be because the games are like the best well-rounded games. You know what I mean? Nintendo might not be the best games of all time, but you know if you buy a Nintendo game, you're probably going to get a quality experience. Except you're playing Pokemon, but that's besides the point. That's a Game Freak problem. Anyways, funny video.